Back for some Madden. We're Elite 3, I think. Working on getting the hero. We're looking for clips. Hopefully today's a good day. Head to head. Let's make sure our first option is the kick. It sure is. Let's start our first game.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Really? First play of the day.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say,
good game, bro. That's really how we're going to start the day off? Really? Madden? Really? Oh my gosh, bro.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And they get him down inside the 30 at the 20.
I can't believe this game started off like that. It would, bro. It really would.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards
from the 46-yard line.
You clearly got 4, bro.
To throw is Ward. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Here's a Tennessee native from just outside of Memphis.
Come on. He got blocked right into me.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 38 now. Here's second down and 7.
I'm lagging.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold. And he's got Smith and Jigba. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
A gain of 3.
Faking the give, Darnold. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stretch the Eagles. Stretch the... Go.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They go play action with Ward. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man down the field. That's
Did they count that?
He had the touchdown.
Bro, oh my gosh, my team sucks.
7-7, our score after 1.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Ready for the second.
This is why I hate
quarter,
Madden, bro.
and it's the homestanding Titans in possession.
People get so lucky. He should have been out of bounds. My guy could have at least tried to break it up. I pressed square. If that were my player, he wouldn't have caught it. I guarantee it. Why is this game taking so long?
Play action now, Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And they're able to get
Yeah, tackle him forwards. That's a great idea.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Run for Pollard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's complete to DK. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Ward. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Bellicayo Manor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Seahawks 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Today is not my day in Madden, bro. Don't expect much. I'm already getting unlucky.
Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from...
It's wasting time, bro. Hurry up.
No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Why would he throw it like that, bro?
Too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time.
He was wide open. That was the easiest throw of your life.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So not much time.
If he runs this back, I'm shutting the game off and uninstalling.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh,
Throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here's Darnold. They'll get this one to Cobb complete.
I don't know why he gave me this, but I'll take it.
Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 58 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21, Titans 14. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Let's go now.
Ward. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now he'll touch, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Throwing is Ward. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward.
Come on, bro.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Cam Ward scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Score Seahawks 28, Titans 21. Jason Myers to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
To throw, here's Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
They'll
down
come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it, here's Ward. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to be stopped out quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
2 yards.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Ward from the gun on third down. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Titans first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to second.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They toss him down to Pollard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play looming on 3rd down.
Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Let's go. Ready, right?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
I'm surprised he didn't call a timeout or anything.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Day.
Well, that was a good game. Can't lie. Pissed me off a little bit, but it was a good game. Let's see if we can hit Hero.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go, set. Set.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's taken down quickly. Nice. Done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Throwing on first, here's Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Runs Kupp once more. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Walker now from the gun.
Come on, he bounced right into the guy.
He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the gun, Darnold finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Play fake. Darnold. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. 63. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
How did I miss, bro?
Make the tackle at the 38.
God.
12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Zone read give here to Barkley. Back to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down.
Yeah, push them forward. Great idea. Great idea.
13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down by Boye Mafe. It's a loss of a yard. Brings
And not
up
much
second
scoring to this
and
point
11
since we've reached our
at the
2-minute warning.
28-yard line.
More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Great, set. On anyone, yeah?
Back to throw. Hurts. That one
Oh, thank you for dropping that.
It's incomplete.
Intended for
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both
'Cause my guy was
first
being a
half with the same
dumbass.
root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Yes! Because he dropped the ball twice. That's so unlucky on his part. But I'll take it. I'll take that because we are now Hero 1. Yes, sir. We finally made it back to Hero. One second, I'm taking a picture of this. I know it's not too high. A lot of people hit Hero. But this is peak. the highest we've ever gotten is Hero 2. So. Now let's lose the game, because there's no way I'm winning in Hero. That guy messed up picking the rain.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South
Oh, it's the same guy.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And this will work out quite well. Still get it all the way out to the 30. Yard line.
30-yard line.
He said, what are the odds? This happens to me all the time. Usually it's after I lose the game, though. They put me against the same people I just lost against. They must have felt bad.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's good.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold.
You could see that all-out blitz unfold even before the ball was snapped. They had everybody walk up on the line of scrimmage, and they're simply saying, we don't care if we cover everybody. You're not going to have enough time to get them the ball. And in this case, they're right.
Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the game. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will score! Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Myers to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
I'm not trying to kick it that far.
Showing off the big leg.
But oh well.
Defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Trimmer. That's Goddard in motion. To the air right away is Hurts. And he's out of bounds up the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Hurts to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Hurts pass. Complete to number 6, Devontae Smith. A gain of
Now
9.
it's second
Brings
and
up
1.
Second and 1 at the Seahawks 12-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Lawrence on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
Hey, 73.
We'll try to run here with
Oh, I'm lagging.
and he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on third and 1.
Another Eagles first down.
63.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's Barkley to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
He's just wasting time, bro.
Hurts gonna hold on to this one. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
he's gonna catch this, I know it.
We got ourselves a tie ball game.
63, 63, 63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The Seahawks, first down. First and 10.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. To the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Into traffic, but taken in. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30s. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
How?
Right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold again.
What the fuck?
Defensively got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions...
Is there even a player over there?
Darnold to throw again.
Oh my god, bro, what the fuck?
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on
What the fuck was that, bro?
to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's such bullshit, bro.
You clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bro, what the fuck? Why didn't he catch that? What happens there where the guy just stands there and gets hit in the head? Why is that a thing?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line.
Watch him score in these 15 seconds, bro.
Hey, let's go. Crowd left, Yanni.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jason Myers to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
63.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
No touch. Trimmer. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
They'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Taken down back at the 34-yard
Tried to get a little
line.
cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Crowd left, Yanni.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll buy time left. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory.
Yes! I'll take that dub. Yes, sir. Our first hero win of the season. All right. Not a bad day. I'll say that. It was not that bad of a day. Let me check on these clips. Okay. We got a few decent clips. We didn't get the best clip. I think we did get a kickoff return, though, which is fire. I'm not sure how many views it usually gets, but it's one of my favorite plays to watch. Some basic touchdowns. One where he basically let me score. Just a heads up, if you're ever playing Madden, never line up all your guys in the front like a field goal would be, because they're just going to throw it over you. And it's going to be a touchdown for them. Every time. I think it's only worked one time where they tackled me, because they rushed so fast and I did a play action. That's the only way it works, is if your opponent does a play action. Otherwise, it's no good. I played the same guy twice. It's not showing up quite yet. Played the same guy twice. Won both times, because I only won the first game because of the rain, and his player dropped it twice in a row. The second game I did okay, but I got that sack and he quit, so. Alright, and that's the last clip. Alright, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Today was a good day on Madden. Hopefully it's the same way tomorrow. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.